Have you ever wondered what would happen if cooking oil is mixed with cement? At first, it might sound strange and even a little bit unrealistic. But in this video, I'm going to show you that this unusual mixture actually has some surprising benefits. Using only simple materials that you can easily find at home, this combination of cooking oil and cement can be very useful for certain everyday tasks. Curious to see the results? Let's get started with the experiment. The first step is to prepare a container with a lid. Here, I'm using a jar, but you can use any type of container as long as it can be closed tightly. Next, add a few spoons of cement into the container you've prepared. Cement normally hardens when mixed with water because of a chemical reaction that causes it to bind and solidify. But this time, I'm mixing it with cooking oil. So, will the cement harden? The answer is no. Because cooking oil cannot trigger the same chemical reaction as water. Instead, it coats the cement particles, keeping the mixture flexible and preventing it from hardening. And that's exactly where the uniqueness lies. This unusual mixture can actually be used to make certain tasks easier in our daily lives. A simple experiment, but with surprising results, something you might have never seen before. Slowly pour the cooking oil little by little into the container filled with cement. Stir gently with a small stick or spatula until the mixture is well combined. Which country are you watching this video from? Write it down in the comments to let me know. I'm truly happy to see that we can connect with each other from all around the world. The consistency of the mixture can be adjusted based on your needs or preference. You can make it slightly runny, a bit lumpy, or more solid. It's completely up to you. As for me, I prefer to keep the mixture a bit runny, so it's easier to use. Cooking oil is a liquid that's highly flammable, the complete opposite of water, which can easily put out fire. So, what happens when cooking oil is mixed with cement? This mixture creates something truly unique. The cement will not harden at all, but instead remain in a wet state because the cooking oil coats the cement particles. That's what makes this experiment stand out. Simple, yet producing an unexpected and fascinating result. Once you've prepared the mixture to your preference, close the container tightly. Then, store it at room temperature to keep the mixture in good condition. Next, I'm going to share another amazing idea using cooking oil, and the result will definitely surprise you. The steps are simple. Prepare a container, then pour the cooking oil into it according to your needs. Next, prepare another liquid that you can easily find at home, dishwashing soap. It doesn't have to be a specific brand. You can use any type of dishwashing soap you have at home, as long as it's in liquid form, not solid. Add the dishwashing soap into the container with the cooking oil, using a 1:1 ratio. Dishwashing soap, with its thick texture, will not immediately mix with cooking oil. This happens because oil and soap have very different properties. Oil is non-polar, while soap dissolves in water. That's why they remain separated at first. But this difference is exactly what creates an interesting reaction once we start stirring them together. The final ingredient we need is used oil. This material is very easy to find, and most of the time, it's simply thrown away as waste. Pour the used oil into the container, using the same ratio, 1:1. Now, after mixing these three simple ingredients, cooking oil, dishwashing soap, and used oil, the result is truly astonishing. A unique mixture you probably never imagined before, and it's guaranteed to surprise you. To get the best results, stir the mixture first so that all three liquids can blend perfectly. Prepare a wooden stick, then attach a cable tie at the end to form a propeller-like shape. This simple tool will help with the mixing process without the need for a mixer. If you connect the stick to a drill machine, the blending process will become much faster and more even. But if you don't have a drill, no problem, you can still use simple tools like a wooden stick, an iron rod, or anything else that can be used to stir until the liquids are thoroughly mixed. When these three liquids with very different properties are stirred together, they slowly blend into one. The light cooking oil, the thick dishwashing soap, and the dense used oil. all combine into a single mixture. And here's the final result. A consistently cloudy white liquid that doesn't harden and remains stable over time. This white color is the unique outcome of mixing these three ingredients, creating something completely different from what you might expect. Next, prepare a container. Here, I'm using an old plastic bottle, but you can use any type of container as long as it has a lid. Pour the mixture into the container you've prepared. From these three simple liquids, we've created something truly remarkable, a mixture that can last for a long time. I'm sure you're curious to know, what is the actual function of this unique liquid? Alright, let me show you right away how we can make use of this amazing mixture. Here I have a motorcycle that's already quite old. You can clearly see that most of the plastic covers have faded, the color has become dull, and the overall look is no longer attractive. Even the sidewalls of the tires look worn out, and the entire body of the motorcycle is full of scratches that make the black color appear even worse. Now, the mixture we created earlier can actually be used as a simple solution. This liquid can bring back the shine and make your motorcycle look almost like new again. And the best part is, it's very easy to apply. Just prepare a clean cloth and spread the liquid evenly onto the faded plastic surfaces. So why does this mixture work so well? Cooking oil has a smooth and moisturizing property, which helps bring out a glossy shine on plastic. Dishwashing liquid works as a cleaner, lifting away dust, dirt, and excess grease from the surface. Used motor oil has a thick and sticky texture, allowing it to stay longer on the surface and provide extra protection. The combination of these three ingredients makes this liquid a very effective polish for restoring faded motorcycle parts, giving them a fresher and more vibrant look once again. Instead of spending money on commercial motorcycle polish, you can actually make your own using simple household ingredients that are easy to find. This liquid can even be applied to car body parts made of plastic, and the best part is, it can be stored and reused whenever your vehicle starts to look dull or dirty again. To show you the difference, I placed masking tape on one part of the motorcycle's plastic surface. After applying the liquid and peeling off the tape, the result is truly amazing. The once faded plastic now looks brand new, shiny, clean, and even the small scratches are nicely concealed. And it doesn't stop there. Look at the tires. The difference is striking. What used to be a dull, faded tire surface now looks deep black and fresh, just like new. That means you don't need to buy separate tire polish anymore, because this homemade liquid works perfectly for both motorcycle and car tires. Now let's get back to the unique mixture of cement and cooking oil. If you often spend time outdoors, camping, hunting in the forest, or fishing, then you know how important it is to start a campfire. Usually, we only carry a lighter. While it can spark a flame, it's not always enough to ignite damp firewood after the rain, or when strong winds make it difficult to light a fire. This is where the cement and cooking oil mixture comes in handy. Cooking oil, being highly flammable, acts as the fuel, while cement binds the oil, thickening its texture and even making it semi-solid. This way, it's much safer to carry in your bag without worrying about spills that could ruin your belongings. Imagine carrying regular liquid oil. It could leak and make a mess. But with this mixture, you've got a practical, safe fire starter that can make your outdoor adventures a lot easier. If you haven't subscribed to this channel yet, make sure to hit the subscribe button and join our community, because we still have plenty of exciting ideas to share with you. If you found this video helpful, please give it a like. It really motivates us to keep creating more unique and useful content. Also, don't forget to share this video with your friends or family. Who knows, this idea might come in handy for them one day. Thank you so much for watching, and see you in the next video.